So yeah, we've started a survey sub-working group this year, but we didn't quite have our ducks in a row yet to present earlier. So I'm happy for the ability to share with you now. So our mission statement is to unlock the potential of survey data. And develop a standardized approach for integrating that survey data into the OMOT Common Model. So we know this has been a challenge for many, and we're hoping to improve this process, develop tools and standards and best practices that will allow us to transform the survey questions and responses to the CDM format, and then empower us and other researchers to conduct more robust analyses so that we can use diverse data sets and use things like the survey data with the EHR, other data much more readily, and then be able to, of course, reach our ultimate goals of improving health outcomes. So to this end, we have developed our objectives and key results for the year. So our first one was just to get the work group established. So we have regular meetings bi-weekly on Mondays at 11 a.m. So our next meeting will be 2 weeks from this past Monday. We're also working to get integrated with the OHDSI work group webpage, so you can see that we exist and get information about us and hopefully join or contribute. And then we've been presenting our objectives and results. So the first we did the common data model work group to get some feedback from them. And now we're presenting to you to get feedback and hopefully some interest in sharing your experiences or joining, which gets me to the next objective, which is our landscape assessment. So this is some of the places where you come in. We want to invite representatives from cohorts and other survey work to share their experiences. We want to learn what people's challenges and successes have been in trying to work with survey data and the common data model. We're also planning to conduct a survey to gather more information in a way that's sort of easier to process and write up a report from. So this year we will be reaching out and asking you to fill out the survey, or that survey, to share your experiences with surveys. And then also look at the work that's been done. What are the most used common data elements, and kind of have that as the foundation for developing our standards, tools, and best practices. And then our result is we're wanting to have a comprehensive report summarizing our findings and identifying what priorities we should focus on, and share that out with the community once we know what's been done. We also want to develop and apply use cases. So our goal is to develop concrete use cases, both for working on and applying on our tools and standards, but also so that others can see the value proposition of pursuing this endeavor and maybe getting their own survey data mapped to the CDM once we have these tools in place. So there are 2 cohorts that are willing to work with us on us, the Breast Cancer Risk Prediction Project and the California Teacher Study are examples. So at the end, we'll want to have 2 to 4 detailed use cases, and also to guide development and application of the tools. And then I think there's one more result, which is, and develop the value proposition. So to encourage others to do the same thing. And then lastly, we know that this is more than a 1-year effort. It's going to take some time and effort to reach our goals and support our mission statement. And so we are also want to reach out and find continuing support for this endeavor. So the cohorts that are participating so far, OHDSI, other possible sources of funding, and of course, individuals that are part of the OHDSI community are what make these things happen. So our goal is to reach out and acquire that financial and also personnel support to continue carrying out our mission. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to those who've been working in the working group so far. This group represents a number of different cohorts, including Our Future Health, Generations, the Connect for Cancer Prevention, all of us, and a few others. We do realize that we are cohort biased. So again, we invite you to share your experiences or to join the working group to share the types of surveys you're working on and what kind of help you might need and what the working group can do to help you further your goals. And then lastly, just my contact information. So I'm Nicole Gerlanc. I'm with the National Cancer Institute. There's my email address. And then after this talk, we'll also be on the OHDSI workgroup page. So please reach out if you'd like to share your experiences or if you'd like to participate in the work group. So thank you.